Shifting focus to more news coming in, Indonesian police say that they have found possible explosive powder as they investigate the blast that occurred at a mosque in Jakarta during Friday prayers. The explosions injured dozens of worshippers, and authorities say that the incident may have been a targeted attack. Police Chief Listio Sigit Prabowo has stated that several pieces of evidence were discovered, including written materials and powder that could have caused this explosion. Investigators are also examining social media activity and speaking with the suspect's family to gather more information. The suspected perpetrator is a 17-year-old student from a school next to the mosque. He underwent surgery after the incident and is now recovering. Police say that his improving condition will help the investigation move forward. Listen in to what Indonesia National Police Chief has said.
Ditemukan beberapa bukti pendukung yang tentunya ini sedang kita kumpulkan. Ada tulisan, kemudian ada barang bukti serbuk yang diperkirakan bisa menimbulkan potensi terjadinya ledakan. Catatan lain kita kumpulkan, termasuk juga kita melakukan pemeriksaan terhadap media sosial, lingkungan keluarga untuk mengumpulkan semuanya. Nanti secara khusus setelah lengkap tentunya akan dirilis secara
This, of course, the latest. We do know this tragedy had occurred while Friday prayers were taking place at a mosque in Jakarta. Numerous people had tragically lost their lives in this particular incident as well. But in the meantime, the police have found possible explosive powder as they are continuing their probe into this particular blast that has taken place. A suspect has been nabbed. He has underwent surgery as well. The suspect is reported to be a 17-year-old school student who was attending a school right next to this particular mosque. Remember, the explosions had injured nearly 100 people during Friday prayers. Officers, of course, suspect that this could have been a targeted attack. The perpetrator is suspected to be the 17-year-old student at a school next to the mosque. He's recovering after undergoing surgery. The suspect's condition is improving, and the police hopes that this will make things and the probe easier. In fact, the police did not rule out the involvement of others as well. Investigators are examining the suspect's family and social media posts as well. Remember, there are about 100 people, 96 to be specific, who were wounded in this particular incident. 29 victims remain hospitalized. At least 2 are in intensive care. In fact, a spokesperson for the counterterrorism police unit, Densus 88, has stated that investigators had searched the suspect's home and they are still probing the motive behind this particular incident. In fact, there were statements that had come forth earlier from eyewitnesses who had stated that the moment of the blast had created a lot of confusion. People thought that it came from some electronic equipment, maybe the sound system, but it turned out that the explosion came from under a prayer mat. So police are, of course, probing all of these witness statements that are coming in as well. But up until now, the police has found possible explosive powder as they've investigated what's transpired, the tragic incident that transpired at a mosque in Indonesia while Friday prayers were taking place. Meanwhile, Afghanistan's Taliban government spokesperson Zabihullah Mujahid has stated that the talks didn't succeed with Pakistan as it attempted to shift responsibility for its security to the Afghan government while showing no willingness to take responsibility for either Afghanistan's security or its own. Listen in.
पाकिस्तान मुख्तलिफ पाकिस्तान ضمن أهمية مسؤولية أفغانستان الرئيسي أو أفغانستان كابو في حال ناس لدى أفغانستان الإطلاق أبدا القفل بهيج دول ومن التي مسؤولية أخذته ترجمان نذكر خبره نتيجة
in Istanbul in Turkey to finalize a truce agreed upon on October 19th in Qatar following deadly clashes between the South Asian neighbors. Meanwhile, Zabihullah Mujahid has stated that he's spoken about the casualties that have taken place. Listen in.
पाकिस्तान की कंडीशन और हाथ तक जियानो मसला हम कुमन्ने में मसला नहीं कि इस्लामी मसला तक सदी इत्तिबात करें والخلال الوقت اللي باكستان بخاطر كي لوي او عارف كلية تسر كده او دوران الفاتح هم عارفين شو خانة كوي ده مسألة كل باكستاني سكوت ده ودي إسلامي مكتوب.
Meanwhile, viewers, we're shifting focus to news coming in from the Philippines. We're learning that Fun Wong